93.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'll admit I've been drunk on a few dates in my time.
A few?
And it's always fun when you get really hammered and you try to pick a fight with the waiter because you think he looked at you funny and they're kicking you out. You're like, I'm not that drunk! You can't kick me out of this place!
That sounds fun.
It's kind of what happened to Bethany, who's on the phone with us right now. She got hammered on her first date.
Bethany.
Isn't that right, Bethany?
No, I did not get drunk. That's the whole point.
Yeah, right. I was reading your email. It sounds like you got wasted.
Stop. I did not get drunk.
Yeah, right. But you sound drunk right now, Bethany. I'm not going to lie.
No, I'm just a happy person.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you a little bit about your date. First of all, who's the guy that you want us to call today?
His name is Robert.
Robert, okay. And what did Robert think about you getting absolutely faced?
I did not get drunk, okay?
All right.
We went wine tasting, and I mean, yes, I did swallow a couple of sips of wine.
Thank you for finishing that sentence.
Right. Well, your email said that you think he might have thought you were drunk, and that's why he's not calling you back.
Yeah, because I got this, rampant case of the hiccups, and I could not get rid of them. I was trying to hold my breath, and I kept hiccuping, and I started laughing.
That sucks whenever you, even if you're drinking or not, just when you can't get rid of the hiccups. And that would be embarrassing on a first date.
Yeah. I mean, and we were in this, quiet room with a bunch of people, learning about these wines. And
oh, yeah. I didn't even think about the fact that you were wine tasting. So you got a bunch of snooty, I can taste, this one tastes very nutty. Meanwhile, you're in the corner hiccuping, throwing down glasses of wine, looking like the drunk in the room.
Yeah. And I, like I said, I was giggling because, once you have that giggle bug and you cannot shake it, and then you're hiccuping on top of it, I was just a crazy person.
Was he laughing with you, though? Because, it sounds like a funny situation.
At first, he was like, oh, my God, I can't believe, you have the hiccups, and, it was kind of a silly thing, but they would not go away. And I think that by the end of it, he thought that I was, really drunk. I mean, if you had seen, these sips of wine, there's no way, even if I had drank all of them, that I would have been that wasted.
Up until the point when your hiccups started, how was everything going?
Great. I mean, he was just such a gentleman and very sweet. He's exactly my type.
All right, what else happened on the date?
The crazy thing is, the whole time I had these hiccups, and then we were asked to leave.
What?
No way.
Yeah, the instructor was like, I'm sorry, because, you can't, be obnoxious and drunk, but I wasn't.
Are you lying to us about the drunk part? Are you sure you weren't wasted?
No, I wasn't wasted. No, not at all.
So they kicked you out of the wine tasting thinking that you were hammered.
When he actually said, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, it was the most humiliating thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been times in my life where, I have been tipsy and I have been a little wild. I have never gotten asked to leave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the worst part.
so
when you get kicked out of
bad.
somewhere and you're not drunk. I've been kicked out of a place because they're like, hey, you were grabbing girls on the butt. And I was like, no, I actually wasn't. For once in my life, I wasn't doing that.
I was
I was like,
last
if you want to send me back in there, I will grab somebody on the butt so you can kick me out. It's worse when you haven't actually done something wrong and they kick you out.
Yeah, and I was trying to reason with the guy almost don't you see how this is the most ridiculous situation? But he was just very serious. I take cheese and wine very seriously.
So they kicked you out of the wine tasting thinking that you were hammered. And what did he do after that?
It was kind of awkward because once we left, I didn't have hiccups anymore. So it was well, we could have gone back in, but then we couldn't because they kicked us out. So he was just thoroughly annoyed. And I could tell, but I was just kind of trying to blow it off oh man, what are the chances?
And how did everything end with him after your date was done? Did he say that he wanted to go out again?
No, I kind of gave it this oh man, how about we give it another shot, just trying to blow it off, but he couldn't get out of there faster.
Oh.
So when we get him on the phone for your second date update, do you think that he's going to be open to going on another date with you?
I think if I can actually get through to him the honest truth that I was not drunk.
Okay.
I mean, I'm serious when I say, I get the hiccups, if I eat spicy food, I'll get the hiccups, but it's not usually they'll go away.
So you need our help in pointing out to him that she actually wasn't drunk.
Right, yes, please.
Have you tried to explain to him since your date?
I sent him a couple texts, but I didn't want to look like a crazy person.
And did he respond to anything?
No, he didn't.
You haven't heard a word from him?
No, I haven't since that night, since our parting hug.
All right. So he's obviously didn't like something about your date.
No, he didn't.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The goal of today's second date update is to call a guy and convince him that his date wasn't absolutely hammered during their first date. Bethany, you about ready to give him a call?
Yes, I am.
All right, here's my advice to you. Before we make the phone call, get hammered right now.
Yeah.
Get as drunk as you possibly can. That way, when we get him on the phone, I can be like, see, this is how she sounds drunk. She wasn't drunk on your first date.
Well, don't you think that would decrease my credibility significantly?
It could, but it'd be fun for me.
That's all that matters.
If you're just tuning in, Bethany wants us to call this guy named Robert. They met online. They went to a wine and cheese tasting. She got a fit of hiccups, like halfway into the thing. And they ended up getting kicked out because the guy who was running it thought she might be drunk. And now she thinks that Robert isn't calling her back because she got hammered on their first date. So our goal is to call, get him on the phone, and convince him that you aren't a drunk mess. Are you ready to go, Bethany?
I am ready.
All right.
It's kind of ironic how a drunk mess is calling to convince somebody else.
Yeah, I know. You
Takes
called the right
one to know
place.
one.
If there's anybody that have had to do a lot of damage control after being drunk, it is me. So you called the right place, Bethany. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and hopefully get you a second date.
Great.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Robert, please?
Yeah, this is Robert.
Hey, Robert, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning? The radio show? You are obviously a big-time listener, I can tell.
He's a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, no, not at all, are you, Robert? Robert, we do a radio show in the morning from 6 to 10 every morning, Moving 92.5, and we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
All right.
Her name is Bethany. She told us about your date and also told us that you haven't been returning any of her phone calls after your date. So we said, hey, why not let us call Robert, see if we can get him on the phone and find out if you did something wrong.
Okay. That's weird.
I know it's kind of weird. Bethany did tell us that she thinks you might have thought that she was hammered. She told us about the hiccups, said that she got like a fit of laughter because of the hiccups, and then told us that you guys got kicked out of the wine tasting class because they thought she was drunk. Is that why you're not calling her back?
I mean, she was definitely tipsy. There's no question about that. Mm-hmm. You know, none of that was good, but, you know, in between the jugs of wine she was drinking, she leaned over to me and said, the instructor reminds me of my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
No.
All right.
That's
Talking
never
about
cool,
your ex
dude.
during a first date. Talking about your ex during any date kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That's understandable,
It kind
Robert.
of sucked, but the weird part was the instructor was like 65 years old.
Really?
That is kind of a funny thing.
I know. Yeah, you're like, what? You dating a 65-year-old? What did? How does that guy remind her of her ex?
I didn't know if I should even ask, you know, or even get into it, but this guy was wearing bifocals. He had a receding hairline.
You're like, so.
I said, what makes this guy remind you of your ex-boyfriend? And, I mean, this guy had a receding hairline, a pot belly. He wore bifocals. And
Did she? You think she had like beer goggles on, and she's like, that guy is hot.
That Ben Franklin one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even know if I should even get into it any further, but she said my ex-boyfriend was 65.
She dated a 65-year-old?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She left that out of her story, Robert.
Yeah.
How old is Bethany? Because Bethany sounds like she's a lot younger than 65.
I think she's 28 or something.
Jeez.
But the same vein, I mean, you gotta, like, how are you judging somebody based on their ex? I get, like, bringing him up, but how does that affect you?
Well, it made me wonder, why is she on a date with me when she's had relationships with guys twice my age?
Yeah. Robert, why don't we ask her that? Because she's actually on the line listening.
Oh my gosh, you really, like, that was why you didn't call me back, was because you thought my ex-boyfriend was too old for me? I mean,
that was the turning point for me.
But it has nothing to do with you. I mean, I was there with you. Obviously, like, I'm not dating that person anymore, and we were having a good time before we got kicked out of the thing.
You're 28. I just didn't understand why you would even date someone twice your age. Just really weirded me out.
Well, it just happened. It wasn't like I set out to start dating older men. He was like a friend of the family, kind of.
What? That's worse.
So, like, Harrison Ford is, like, handsome, no matter how old he is. I didn't ask you about any of your exes because it didn't matter to me.
Yeah, and Robert, don't you have some crazy, stupid people that you've dated in your past that I'm sure if she found out about, she could judge you for?
I suppose, but they certainly were in my age range. So.
Yeah, none of them were about to collect Social Security.
I mean, also, Bethany, you got to think you offered up that information. He wasn't necessarily asking.
Well, I guess I did. But it was just like a funny thing. Like, I was already laughing. I was already like...
Totally.
It was kind of like the instructor was like getting mad at us and like looking like over his glasses at me. And I was like, kind of like that, ooh, he reminds me of my ex.
Oh, my God.
See, that's gross. I don't want to be thinking about 65-year-old dudes with walking canes and bifocals.
It wasn't like that. Like I said, he was just older, and I liked him, and I liked you. And so what's the problem?
Older is, maybe 40. I mean, I can understand that. But this guy was getting near retirement age. I mean, this guy is probably playing bingo on Wednesday nights or something. I don't know.
Oh, my God. I can't even. You have no idea. Age is just a number. It's just I like you. So it doesn't even matter.
Look, okay, I'm sorry. I can't help how I feel. I can't go out with a girl and, every time I look at her, I'm thinking of some old guy, some crotchety old guy. So,
well, that's your thing. If you're into old men, that's fine, but I choose the person. I choose the person, and besides, only old people go to wine and cheese things anyway, FYI. And have a good time, and you're being rude and judging, so you did me a favor.
All right, fine by me. Good luck with your early bird specials.
I'm guessing that you guys don't want to go out on a second date based on that little conversation right there, but I still have to ask. Robert, would you like to go out with Bethany on a second date? I will pay for it.
No.
Okay. Bethany, would you still like to go out with Robert?
No, I'm going to find someone less judgy and a little more in my maturity range.
Yeah. Start right now. Here, the Elks Lodge has a bunch of dudes.
Oh, yeah.
You could hang out with.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Normally at the beginning of these second dates, I try to say something funny to make everybody laugh, but today, I'm just hoping Dave is still alive. Dave, are you there?
Yeah.
All right. If you missed the first part of the second date, Dave is on the phone. He wants us to call this girl named Emma. She's a coworker, or she was a coworker. He asked her out last couple days before she was leaving because he had a crush on her forever. They went out. She's been blowing him off ever since. But the interesting part was when we finished up talking to Dave about his date, you were all over the place, man. Like, you sounded like you were about ready to pass out. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous.
Is this normal for you?
I guess.
Is
yeah.
anything normal for you, Dave?
Just to let you know, Dave, we do have paramedics standing by, all right? I've already alerted them, so if you pass out, you'll be okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and ask her about your date, okay?
What?
Dave.
Yeah, I'm just...
You good?
Just getting... yeah, go.
Hey, no, he said go. I'm going right
Okay.
now because I don't want to lose Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Emma.
This is Emma.
Emma, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever heard of second date before?
No, I'm not really in the car at that time, so.
Okay. No, that's cool. It's all good. Well, you are about to be the star of a second date, so that's exciting.
What does that mean?
That means that you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and he liked you a lot. So he wanted me to call you, see if I could get you on the phone, and ask why you've been blowing him off since you guys went out.
Okay, who told you that?
His name is Dave.
Oh.
You know Dave. You used to work with Dave. We've talked to him, and he's a very nice guy. But he's just curious if he did something wrong on your date, and that's why you've been kind of blowing him off, giving him the busy excuse.
He's a really nice guy, but I really didn't even know we were going out on a date.
Oh, did you think it was a friendship thing?
Well, yeah, because we worked together for many years. He's always so sweet to me. He'd always bring me coffee from the break room, and when I told him I was leaving, he looked really upset. And so I thought we'd hang out as coworkers since I was leaving. You know how people do that when people leave a job.
Yeah, for sure.
And I thought that's what he meant, and I thought that's what we were doing until the day of, and he was insisting on picking me up, which was a red flag where I was like, oh no, I think he thinks this is a date.
Let me ask you a question, Emma. When we talked to Dave, he said he had a crush on you the whole time he was working with you. Did you know that he had a crush on you, or was that when it became obvious?
I mean, I could tell, but I still thought it was just a friendly, we don't have that kind of romantic vibe at all as far as I could see, even though he had a crush on me.
Didn't he tell you, though, when he asked you out, I've been wanting to do this since the day I saw you?
He was kind of mumbling. I really wasn't sure. Sometimes it's hard to understand what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But I really thought it was a hangout until he insisted on picking me up at my house, and then he showed up with a dozen red roses, and so I was like, oh no, he definitely thought it was a date.
Still could have been a work hangout at that point. I give all of my coworkers roses all the time.
Jose loves it.
So at that point you knew it was more than just a coworker hangout.
100% knew.
Okay.
Again, he is a really sweet person, and he was actually the nicest to me at my job out of anyone for the whole time I worked there.
He sounds like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he does.
We've talked to him a little bit about your date, that you don't think it should have been a date, but did you enjoy it?
It was so awkward, you guys. It was he had the waitress put his plate on the same side as me, so instead of sitting across two regular people, he sat right next to me.
All right, some people do that, though.
I know him from being a coworker, and he's always kind of mumbly and nervous and awkward, but I wanted to let him down easy kind of thing, without hurting his feelings, but I've never seen him so nervous.
Oh, no.
Probably because he likes you.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I guess so.
I mean, if you were to step back and try to see him in a romantic light, could you?
He's not the kind of guy I'm attracted to generally, so...
I bet you he's a stallion in the bedroom, Emma. You ever think about that? No.
No, I don't think so.
Well, would you be willing to at least tell him the reason why you've been kind of blowing him off, instead of just saying that you're busy? Just let him know, hey, you're not really my type.
I think that would be really awkward because...
I do too, Emma, and that's why I want to make it happen, because Dave is actually on the phone listening right now.
No, are you serious?
Yep. Dave, you there?
Hey.
Hey, man. How you feeling?
Good, I guess.
Why don't you say hi to Emma?
Hey, Emma.
Hi, Dave. Did you hear that?
Yeah. It's okay,
I'm really sorry, and I just know that there is a girl out there for you because you are a really nice guy, and I just am not that girl for you, but you are. I really liked working with you all that time, and I don't want you, to get your feelings hurt,
But here, I know I am a little nervous at first, but I mean, I could become the man you want me to be.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dave. I mean, there's a lot of girls out there, and I think you should keep trying, to maybe find someone that's a better fit for you.
Dave, are you okay, man?
Yeah.
Do you feel like she's making the wrong decision here?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't do this if I didn't really like her. And Emma, go out on one more date with me. I promise you, I won't be awkward like you said.
Dave, I did have a nice time on our date, and I think we really do get along. It's just that you're so nervous, and you just seem to have so many anxieties that I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know. I'm nervous, but this is just because I care about something so much that, this comes up. But, we always got along great, didn't we?
I mean, we did get along really well. And you are a good-looking guy.
Really? You think I'm really good looking?
Well, yeah. I mean, you are. You're just, a little nervous, but you are good looking. You have a really, handsome face.
See, Dave, you hear that? You're sexy.
Yeah.
Well, this is awesome.
That's the way I feel when a girl calls me good looking too, man. Dave, what do you keep doing?
I'm just breathing.
Okay. Emma, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean...
Hold on a second. Dave!
Yeah.
What are you doing, dude?
also-
You're making
Sorry,
so
yeah,
much
yeah.
noise.
I'll stop.
No,
What are you doing, though? Like, why are you making so much noise?
It's a paper bag.
You're breathing into a paper bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
But here, I'll put it down.
Yeah, put the paper bag down for a second if you can, all right?
Dave.
Emma, would you like to go out on a second date with Dave? I will pay for it. Give him one more shot. He sounds like a great guy. He'll leave the paper bag at home so he won't be making so much noise.
I mean, I would say this, that of, all the guys I've ever dated, Dave is definitely, probably the sweetest and most caring and considerate and nicest. He may not be polished and he's a little bit rough around the edges, but I know he would go to the ends of the earth for me, so...
Well, then why not go out with him again? The ends of the earth for you? Jesus. That sounds like somebody I'd want to spend some time with.
Yeah, I would. I really like you.
Okay. I will go out on a date with you, Dave.
There you go. Congratulations, Dave. Dave.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You got a second date.
Whew.
You gonna be okay?
Oh, Dave.
Dave, are you breathing into the bag again, Dave?
Well, now it's some excitement. Though.
All right, then keep breathing into the bag again. The guy on the phone for a second date today feels like he was the victim of a pity date.
Oh,
no.
You know what that is? Where somebody goes out with you just because they know that you like them a lot, so they throw you a bone and then never call you again. That's what he's worried about. His name is Dave. Dave, I've been out on a lot of pity dates in my day. A lot of them. Yeah, it's usually me taking pity on the girl.
yeah, right.
Sure, fine, all right. If you keep asking, I guess I'll go out with you. So I've never been in your shoes, Dave. But first of all, tell us a little bit about the girl that you went out with. What's her name?
So her name is Emma, and
Okay.
we worked together for 3 years. And I always liked her. She's got freckles and red hair. She's just so cute, and so the whole time we got along great.
Yeah, did you guys flirt at work?
I thought we did.
You feel like she likes you?
Well, she's no longer here, so I mean.
Oh, she doesn't work with you
So
anymore?
after your date, she quit.
Well, she had put. Yeah, I guess. I mean, she put in.
What do you? Okay, I'm very confused now, Dave. All right, your email said that she was a coworker. You guys worked together.
Yeah, but I mean, she found another job. She said she was leaving for another better job.
Okay.
And
this is before your date or after your date?
she found the job before our date, but she left right after our date.
Okay. All right. That was just the confusing part. So, did you feel like you guys were flirty at work when she was there?
I did, yes.
You did.
Why
Okay.
did it take you 3 years to work up enough courage to ask her out?
Well, I don't know, because she's not the, like, one-night stand kind of girl, you know? She's somebody that I really liked and thought it could go, I don't know, progress to more.
Let me ask you a question, Dave.
Sound nervous.
Yeah.
You got a lot of one-night stand girls in your life? Because I can't picture you really hooking up a lot of one-night stands, man. I'm not trying to be mean.
Nah, you know, that's just not me.
Okay. All right.
No.
So what'd you guys do on your date? Well, first of all, how'd you finally get up the courage to ask her out then?
Well, it was her last day, and she was in the break room.
Okay.
So it's now or never. So I approached her, and I told her that I know we've been friends for this long, but I've liked you since the moment I saw you, and I'd hate to have you leave without me doing this. So I know I would regret it if I didn't do it. So I said, "Will you go out to dinner with me tonight?"
Did you say it exactly
cute.
like that? Will you go out to dinner with me tonight? Or was it a little smoother than that, Dave?
I guess it was a little like that.
But that's okay. I mean, if you gave her all that other information about how you've wanted to ask her out since day one, what was her reaction? I mean, did she seem taken aback, or was she kind of like, oh?
I guess a little of both. That's why I don't know if it was pity or if it was like she was swept off her feet sort of thing.
Well, she probably thought it was endearing. And if you're nervous, it shows you're being genuine.
So you can't tell if she was really interested or she was just like, oh, that's sweet. I'll go out with him.
Yeah, 'cause now, I mean, the reason I thought now that it was a pity date is because, we had a great time. Had a drink or two.
Mm-hmm.
But then after, she went to hang out with her friends. She was meeting up with some friends. And then, like, every time I try to talk to her, she says she's too busy at work.
Okay.
So at the end of the date, she didn't invite you along to go meet her friends. She just left.
Yeah.
Did you get a kiss or anything like that?
On the cheek.
She's texted you back, though. That's nice. Because normally people just ignore someone if they don't want to see him again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you said that what did she said to you?
Well, she said she's too busy right now.
Okay. That's a pretty standard blow-off statement right there. So,
Dave, you've been blown off, basically. What exactly are you hoping to get out of the second date?
This is a girl that I've liked her for 3 years, so first I want to know if it was a pity date, and if not, I want to see where this can go.
Okay, you think you can convince her to go out with you again?
Yeah, I do, if she knows how much I like her.
all right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, man.
Cool.
Hang
Thank
on.
you.
Okay. What are you doing over there, Dave?
Just fall down.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, just a little nervous. So
okay. You're nervous, so what are you doing? Yeah, it sounds like you're shuffling papers and...
Sometimes I get a little lightheaded. I'm just breathing.
Okay.
All right.
Sit down.
Hey, man. All right, so hang out, breathe for like 4 minutes, and then we'll be back and do your second date, okay?
All right, cool, thanks.
All right, hang on.
If you're just tuning in, we've got David on the phone. And David made a pact with a girl named Lib back in high school that if they were both single by age 30, they'd get married.
Yes.
And fast forward about a decade, they're 30.
Uh-oh.
And the other day, they reconnected and went out on a date. David even brought along the school yearbook with the signed agreement inside. But he's not sure if Lib saw the pact in there. So
I think she did.
Of course she did. He showed it to her twice.
Yeah,
I
twice.
mean,
but it never came up in the conversation.
I know, because it was on her gymnastics page.
And it's been kind of weird ever since then. Now, David, I know a lot's on the line here, but how about this, okay? If by the end of this phone call, you don't get another date, how about you and Brooke make a pact?
Aw, that's cute. Brooke.
I'm
Brooke
already,
loves the pact.
I'm already married.
If she's still married by age 50, she will sleep with you. How does that sound?
We all know that's very likely.
No, that is not. David, don't take me up on that, okay? I don't cheat on my husband.
Yeah, not today.
Yeah, sure.
Not yet.
David's scared.
Did
Are
we
you
scare him
scared,
away?
David?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
It's a good move. Don't say anything, David.
He's
Don't
writing
commit
up
to
a whole new
anything.
agreement into his yearbook now for you to sign. But, okay, we're going to call Lib here in just a second. But just so you guys know, I don't think I'm going to bring up the pact.
I don't think
to
you
her.
should.
Yeah,
I
think
really don't.
What?
Dave,
That's the whole point.
well, David should be the one that brings it up. I don't want to ruin the mood and spoil this for everyone. Is that okay, David?
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, totally. We'll see what she says.
Okay.
Oh, this is it. Shooting star.
All right.
All right, let's find out. Let's call your future wife. Here we go.
No.
When you get her on the phone, just please don't call her that, though.
I can't make any promises.
Oh,
We have to sign a pact before I
Dial
can
the
do
number.
that.
Don't
Dial
do
the
it.
number.
All right, fine. Let's just call her.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Lib, please?
this is she.
Hey, Lib. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Oh, hi, good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous right now. Hi, Lib.
You're nervous.
Hi.
Brooke's intimidated by another female presence, so don't.
That is not true.
Don't let
That
it
is
get you
not
down.
true.
She sounds so pretty.
We just have like the cutest reason for calling you, I think.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
So we're doing something called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not getting in touch with you, you can reach out to our show and we'll call them to try and figure out the reason why.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. So somebody reached out to us about you, and his name's David.
Wait. So he reached out to you guys?
Yeah. He emailed our show because he told us the whole story about how you guys reconnected on Facebook and then you guys went out together. You went to a bar and hadn't seen each other in something like 12 years.
We really did have a good time. It was a lovely night.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I mean, I'm sure looking at the yearbook brought back a lot of great memories. Was there anything that you saw in there that like stood out to you?
Did he bring that up to you guys?
I mean, maybe. Like, was there like anything about the yearbook that stood out to you?
Well, I saw all of these pictures of an old crush of mine, one of the male gymnasts on my team. I was kind of looking at those pictures a little bit, and I hope he didn't notice. But
Oh my God.
Oh, there was a dude in the
Wait,
gym pictures.
when you were looking at your gymnastic pictures, you weren't looking at like your funny outfits. You were looking at some dude that you liked.
the outfits are so funny. But yeah, I mean, there was this really, really sweet guy on the team, and he was like our star.
Those pretty boy gymnasts always get all the girls back in high school. But, yeah, no, David didn't mention anything about your gymnast crush, but he is interested in hanging out with you again. Is that something that you would be open to?
I mean, I don't know, you guys. I think I might need some space, before I see him again.
Oh, man.
Why?
I like that
Why do you
word.
need space?
Disappointing.
Well, even though it was great seeing him and super fun reconnecting, over the last 3 days, he has DM'd me over 100 times.
What?
Whoa.
Oh.
In 3 days?
No.
Dang.
Oh, yeah. It was like a new message every hour.
All right, yeah, David did not mention that to us. And we also forgot to tell you that he's been on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. So I guess we both made oopsies over the last few days.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No, I
Are
think
you
it's
serious?
okay. Yeah, it's okay. He needs to hear this.
David, you there?
Yeah. Hey, Lib.
Hi, David.
David, 100 DMs, dude, in 3 days?
Yeah, you're supposed to slide in her DMs, not surge into it.
Well, it was not 100 messages. It was maybe like 80, maybe 90. But, I mean, a lot of them were just pictures. They were scanned pictures from high school. So if I'm sending like 20 pictures, that is counting as 20 messages. That's not fair.
Okay, it's just been really overwhelming.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so fun to go down memory lane and to be nostalgic. I really did have a great time seeing you again. I just,
Well, that's
I
good.
just have,
I mean, I felt that same way.
And I mean, I know you're saying that, and I know you're
yeah,
really busy.
obviously, David. I think your message is loud and clear, bro.
Well, I mean, okay, the truth is, and like Lib, you can attest to this, like we made a pact. I mean, we did. We said if we were 30 and not married that we would be together.
Okay, the tone of that was not right.
So it's like, you owe me.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up. That was from so long ago.
That was from 2 weeks ago. Like, we re-looked at it 2 weeks ago.
No.
When you wrote the pact, I think she's talking about David.
And did you hear her? She wrote it on her gymnastics page, like next to a picture of her actual crush.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how sincere. I mean, Lib, maybe
take,
I'm wrong.
I mean, can you take stuff seriously when it's written in like rainbow gel ink?
Brooke, you were on my side.
Yeah, you were,
Yeah, but David, you DM'd her like 80 times, man. Like, there's a difference between like touching on like the relationship you used to have and trying to build a new one, and then just living in the past. Because that's what it feels like you're doing right now, David.
Okay, I have to ask this. This is weird, but have you been waiting for this, bro? Have you been trying to date all these years at least?
Yes, I haven't been waiting. I've been dating, and I'm very successful in business, and it's just kind of hard to find someone that doesn't want to use you, and that's why I'm reconnecting with Libby.
Okay, I just had to ask.
Lib?
Yeah, what are you thinking, Lib?
Oh my God, so much. Oh, David, I have so much going on right now. Like, I'm so busy all of the time.
All of the time. Every single second.
I mean, here's the thing, David. I think Libby is, I mean, obviously she values you as a person, as an old friend, and she's trying to let you down gently right now, man.
Brooke, that's not what I want to hear right now, okay? You were on my side, and your job is to call her and get her to go on a second date with me. Not break up with me. Like, we have a pact.
Break up? You're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
No, wait, which pact are we talking about? The one with Lib or the one that he made with Brooke before we made the call? Which pact are you referring to?
Oh my God, that was a joke, okay? Now I'm starting to worry because he's taking these packs seriously. That was a joke, David.
He's writing the date down right now.
Well, let's just focus on Lib, okay? Lib, I need to ask you, would you be willing to go out with David one more time? We will pay for that date.
Yeah.
What about this? What if we change the pact? Can we say 40 instead of 30?
10 more years?
Another 10 years?
You want to make an amendment?
I don't know what's going to happen.
Wait, are you saying that because you actually would think about marrying him in 10 years or because you're just trying to be nice?
I don't know where life's going to take us. I mean, I never thought I'd be where I am today, you know? And, David, I really did truly have a good time with you. But I'm willing to extend the pact a little bit if...
It's like a contract extension.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like she's stringing you along at this point, David. Are you going to take this?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Hey, there
You're
go.
good with the contract extension.
All right. Well, is it a successful second date
I don't
update?
think so.
Okay.
I just think it's just putting off another really awkward phone call in 10 years. I hope we're not doing this show anymore.
Okay, David. Well, you didn't get a second date, but you did get
a notarized marriage pact.
Yeah. You got 10 more years till you end up with your dream girl.
Well, thank you guys. Except for Brooke, you turned on me.
I couldn't help it, man.
Seen it happen on pretty much every cheesy sitcom since the 1980s. Maybe that's why it became so popular in real life.
What?
Where two lonely singles make a pact saying, you know what? If we're both still single by age whatever, then how about you and I get married?
Yeah, I did that in kindergarten.
I did it too, and I was like, when we're single at 21, let's get married.
Yeah, when our lives are almost over.
I thought at 14 that 21 was really old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the ultimate diss because it says, you know, I'm really desperate right now, but I'm not that desperate.
Yeah, it does say that.
At least not yet.
Yeah.
Give me 20 more years and maybe I'll sink to this level.
I mean, will you be my last resort?
I have a shot, but we all know you're single
Right.
for life.
So today we have a guy on the phone who made that pact with a woman way back in the day. His name is David. What's up, David?
Hey, how are you guys?
Very good.
David.
Hold on. This is cute, but you're really taking this pact seriously?
I just wanted to see if she's serious about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
Well,
I see how it is.
We'll get to the pact in just a second, but first, how long has it been since you last spoke with your future wife?
Oh, don't say that yet.
Well, okay, I'm jumping to conclusions. How long has it been since you spoke to her?
Well, it's actually been almost like 12 years.
Whoa,
wow.
dude. Wait. Before we go further, what's her name?
Well, her name is Libby, but she goes by Lib.
Liv?
Liv.
Okay.
Okay.
And did you guys make this pact in high school? Is that 12 years ago for you?
Yeah, actually, we were really, really good friends, but I was super shy and I don't know, I was really insecure, so I never asked her out, but we kind of always like had a thing between us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
At least on your end, you had a thing between you. On her end, she probably didn't even know.
That's not true. She actually wrote it in my yearbook, so she's the one who wrote it.
Oh, she wrote the marriage pact down. Did you guys like prick your thumbs and then sign it with blood?
Oh, bro. Jesus.
No?
What kind of school did you go to?
I mean,
Button fingers?
I see what Brooke's saying.
everybody else did
She's
it?
saying, did you get it notarized?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not binding.
Oh, come on. It's actually really cute.
It is.
It is. So this was her idea, and now it's been since high school, since you last spoke to her, and how did she come back into your life?
Well, we always were Facebook friends, so
Yeah.
whatever. We just kind of were peripheral with each other. But then I realized, like, about a month ago that she was single because she was in a long relationship for a while.
I realized it. I mean, I wasn't stalking her page or anything. Or refreshing it every
But
couple
as
weeks.
of 3 hours ago,
Yeah.
she's not in a relationship.
Okay, so did you reach out to her, or did she reach out to you?
I like DM'd her and then we were just talking and then I got the courage to ask her out. Like I straight up just was like, hey, this could be a thing.
That's so
Good
cute.
job.
All right,
Proud of
nice.
you. Good job.
Oh my God, where'd you guys go? What'd you do? Tell us everything.
So we just went to this like little divey bar and we had drinks and it was so cool. We both were just smiling. Like we were really good friends for 6 years.
Aw, that's so cute.
And it's so
That's
nice
cool.
to like be out with somebody on a date that you still feel that comfort with, right?
Yeah, like you didn't skip a beat.
No, and you
Yeah.
can just be yourself. I mean, I'm assuming that's how you felt.
Yeah, it was really, really, really nice. And so anyway, we ordered apps and stuff and I actually brought our yearbook, our senior yearbook.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you brought it.
Bold move.
reminder.
Was she into that?
Well, yeah, she really liked the yearbook. It was fun to reminisce. She was really popular, so she was in a lot of pictures. And
Was there romance on the date though too, or was it just nostalgia?
yeah, I think so. We were like laughing, and I feel like there was some old sparks definitely that popped up for me.
Okay.
The only thing that I'm confused about because I just couldn't read her is like we got to the page where the pact was because she was a gymnast, so it was on her gymnastics team page. So there was like a lot of memories for her, but she also wrote there if we're both 30 and not married that we would get married. So
Oh, man.
when we got to that page, it got a little confusing.
Really?
Why confusing?
Yeah.
Well, she was smiling and laughing like extra on that page. And so then part of me was like, is it because these are some of her best friends and there's just like goofy pictures of them? Or is it because she was reading the pact?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So, I mean, it was a positive, like she was putting out positive vibes no matter what.
Well, laughing.
Well, she was definitely smiling and kind of laughing, but I didn't want to bring up the pact because I didn't want it to be like, this is the reason I brought you here, the reason I brought the yearbook.
Yeah, because that'd be creepy.
Well, yeah.
So anyway, how old are you? Just kidding. I know you're 30.
Yeah. So did it come up? Did she see it?
I mean, she definitely saw it. It didn't come up because we kind of just like flipped the page. But then like later she had mentioned something about gymnastics, her uniform. So then I pulled out the yearbook later, and we opened it up to that page again.
Oh,
no.
Now we're getting into the weird
I feel
zone.
like that was play-on. Was that play-on?
It was bookmarked.
Well, she's the one who was talking about her uniform, and we were going back for reference. So
Uh-huh.
You're weird. There's a picture of it right here next to this sentence.
Yeah.
About
What-
marriage
I
or
can't.
something.
Yeah, what does that say? I can't read
Look
it.
how good your calligraphy was back in the day. So it never came up then.
it never came up, and obviously I wasn't going to bring it up because I wasn't,
Well,
Okay.
right, and you gave her enough opportunity for her to say something. I mean, what did the night end like?
Well, it ended with a hug, which is fine. I'm cool with that. So it kind of
I'm cool with that.
You're not.
Fine, I'm fine.
Have you guys ever kissed in the past, or would that have been your first kiss ever?
Her photo in the yearbook doesn't count.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, technically, we were both in a play in 10th grade, and we kissed then.
Oh, that hot drama kisses that are so awkward.
Uh-huh.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is very weird.
So what's happened since that night ended? Have you reached out to her again?
I mean, I have, and I haven't heard from her. So I don't know because she travels a lot for work. So I don't know if she got weirded out or she's ghosting me or she's truly just busy.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I can't read this one.
This is an exciting one.
It is. There's a lot on the line.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
So
It's
let's
so
play
creepy.
a song. We'll come back and we'll call Lib for you and try and get you your second date. All right?
Thank you.
All right. Hold on.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always nerve-wracking to be back on the dating scene when you haven't dated in a while. We deal with a lot of people that have that problem on the second date update because they haven't dated for whatever reason, and you finally get it back out there and things are kind of difficult. That's the problem that the guy on the phone is having today. He hasn't dated in over 2 years for a very good reason. Darren, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Thanks for your email. Thanks for agreeing to do a second date update. Now, you said that you hadn't dated in 2 years.
Yeah, just about over 2 years because my wife had passed away.
Oh,
man. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, I had to take the time, and I felt like after that 2 years, I was ready to try to give it a go again. And so I did kind of what everybody does, and I got an online dating profile.
Okay. And the girl that you want us to call today, what's her name?
Her name is Stacy.
Stacy. And what attracted you to Stacy on her internet dating profile?
First and foremost, I thought she was a very attractive girl, and I just really kind of liked how she represented herself there. And we sent a couple messages back and forth, and then we agreed on having dinner.
And can I ask, this was your actual very first date since the passing of your wife 2 years ago?
Yeah, first date in the past 2 years.
Okay.
That's got to be a lot of pressure, and
Uh-huh.
it's got to feel weird to be back on the dating scene. I mean,
I was nervous. There's no question. Full disclosure, I kind of had to psych myself up for it a little bit in the mirror. Just, let myself know that this is going to happen. This is great. You're looking good.
You gave yourself like a coach's pep talk before leaving the house?
A little bit before I sent myself on the front line. Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, you can do it. Whatever you got to do, man.
I try and do that a little bit every day.
I just kept saying, just breathe. Just breathe through it. Get through dinner. It's going to be great, But I felt like I was ready, and I felt like it actually went pretty well. We had good conversation, and I was a little sweaty.
When you say a little sweaty, how sweaty do you mean?
I mean, I felt it going down my back. We could say that, I guess.
Okay. But was it going down your forehead, and was your clothing soaked?
I mean, there was some wiping.
Okay. All right, so you were sweaty and nervous. Do you think your date picked up on that?
She did. I mean, I kind of had to acknowledge it after a little bit.
Was there like one moment that stands out to you as like the best moment of the date?
Yeah, I guess a nice moment was just sitting at dinner when our entrees came, and just I was nervous, and I know I was putting that energy out there, and there was a little bit of a tension, and I just acknowledged it and said, hey, I'm nervous. You are really attractive. And my fault, my bad, and we were able to kind of laugh about it, and she said she understood, and, it just kind of changed how I felt about the evening, and I felt like she was understanding of the whole situation of my life.
That's good. If she wasn't understanding about that, I wouldn't want to be calling her back at all. Sound like an evil person.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how it felt.
On a scale of 1 to 10, since you've been out of the dating world for a little while, what would you give this date?
I mean, I would give it a strong 7, 8.
Strong 7, 8. Do you feel like she felt the same way, though? I mean,
I thought so. I really thought so. So that's why I emailed into the show.
And how did you end things with her?
I drove her back to her place, and we were saying goodnight, and she had kind of put her hand out, and I'm going to admit, it was awkward. I'm awkward. I can't help it. And I literally said out loud, can we hug? And I just did it before I got an answer yesterday.
Just jumped in on a hug.
That's cute.
That's all right.
I think
that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's a hug. It's not like you said screw it and just like started trying to make out with her.
I mean, I'm 6'4", and she's, got to be 5'4". She's, so I'm much taller than her.
All right, so she's tiny and you're a big dude, and you just engulfed her with your big arms.
I guess so, yeah.
Do you feel like that creeped her out?
I hope it didn't. I feel like, that's not going to end everything is a giant bear hug. I hope not. Honestly, I was like, I got to get out of here, not do something else awkward.
How clear were you with her that this was like your first date? And did you bring up that your wife had passed?
Yeah, we brought it up just because she asked, like, are you dating a lot or why are you dating? And I kind of had to bring it up. I didn't want to lie and have it be something else. And
totally.
So I just kind of mentioned it, and she seemed okay with it.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her after your date?
Well, like 2 days later, hadn't heard anything, so I sent her a text that was just said, hey, it was great to see you. How's your day going? And I didn't hear anything. So I was like, well, maybe I should give her a call. So I gave her one call and left her a voice message that was basically the same.
Did you send her another text like, what about the hug? Don't you remember the great hug? How dare you do this to me?
I did not bring that up again.
Okay.
Do you think, I mean, you haven't dated in 2 years. Why not just like chalk this one up to, well, that was the first time out. We're going to give it another go with somebody else next.
It just felt right. It felt right. And, I figured if I think it feels right, I should probably go after them.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date update, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I don't make this promise very often in second date updates, but I promise that I'm going to get the guy who's on the phone a second date today.
What?
Yep,
Really?
I promise him, no matter what, because I like him. He's a nice guy. He's been through some stuff, and he deserves to get a date. If not with the girl that we're about to call for him, with somebody who texts in, I don't know.
I think that's fine.
Or if I have to put on a dress and go out on a date with him, I don't care. I am guaranteeing, Darren, that you are going to get a date out of this phone call we're about to make, okay?
I hope so.
All right. You know what? I kind of hope she says no so that I can go out with you.
Yeah, Jubal puts out.
Yeah. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Darren wants us to call a girl named Stacy. They met online. He hasn't dated in a couple years for good reason. His wife passed away, and he was ready to date again, so he decided to go online, and he met Stacy. They went out for dinner. He was a little bit nervous, and that showed. He's sweating and just a little awkward during the whole date. He says the date ended with a very big sweaty hug from him that she didn't really seem like she wanted. So, Darren, you ready to make the phone call?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man, here we go.
Man.
Be confident. You've got a 100% guaranteed success rate right now.
Look at it this way. It doesn't matter what she says, Darren, you're still getting a date. Could be with a dude, but you're still getting a date.
I mean, I am a big fan.
Well, there you go. All right. Okay, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Stacy, please?
This is Stacy.
Hey, Stacy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Good. It's good to hear. Just calling to check in on you, see how you're doing.
It's a courtesy call.
Yep. Do you ever listen to our show at all?
I think so. I've listened to it a few times. My mom really likes it.
Cool. All right. How old's your mom?
61.
Nice. That's who we're going for. We kill it with 61-year-old moms. So she's the right person that we want listening. Stacy, have you ever heard a second date update before?
What does that mean?
That means that you recently went out on a date with somebody who listens to the show, and you haven't been calling them back since your date. So they emailed us to get you on the phone and ask if they did something wrong.
Wow, that's weird.
It is kind of weird, but it is a segment that we do on our show. And the guy's name is Darren. Do you remember going out with Darren?
Yeah.
Okay, did you like Darren?
Yeah, I did.
You sound very hesitant, Stacy.
No, he was sweet. I remember he was really nice, and yeah, it was a fine time.
Okay, if it was a fine time, why haven't you called him back after he's texted you and tried to call you?
I don't want to put all his business out there, but it was. I think that maybe we're just not, we're kind of at different points in our life in regards to dating and things like that.
Well,
so.
in regards to the putting his whole business out there, we talked to Darren and he told us everything, that he hasn't dated in a while because his wife passed away. He also said that he was very nervous the entire time and was sweaty and gave you an awkward hug at the end of the date.
You know, it's like, I don't know, I always think like you get nervous at the beginning of the date and you kind of ease into it, but it seemed kind of like the opposite for him. Like he got more nervous as the date went on. You know, he was like the most nervous at the very end, and, you know, he like straight up like asked me if he could hug me, and then before I could respond, he just did it.
Right.
So I was like, okay.
You can understand the nerves, though, if the dude hasn't dated for 2 years because of something like that.
For sure, yeah. And like I don't have like any ill will towards him at all. I just don't think that we're really compatible in that way. I think.
Yeah, but he was just nervous. He hasn't been out in 2 years. Look, Stacey, I really want to get him a second date with you. That's my goal here, is to make you go out with him again and give him one more shot. Yeah, it's to force you to go out with him again.
Yeah, I mean, like, I totally understand the nerves, but it was like, we were talking about his ex-wife, and, you know, I'm completely understanding. I know how it goes, but, like, essentially what he said was that she is watching over him all the time, which at first I thought was kind of sweet, and then he said that throughout the date he could feel her, like, aura or her spirit at the dinner table judging me.
Judging you?
What?
Did he actually say the words judging you?
Yes, he said the word judging me, and it freaked me out.
Wow.
Like, as if her spirit is jealous, or as in she's hoping things go well?
I took it as, like, she was, like, jealous. Like, she was judging me, like, how dare, thinking that I'm, like, you know, some easy girl, you know, trying to pick up a dude, you know.
Maybe,
like,
maybe he said it wrong, and he meant to say, like, I feel like her presence is around me all the time, and she would want me to be doing this. Look, it's probably a weird thing to say either way.
Of course.
But I doubt he was saying, like, my wife who passed away is sitting next to me right now, her spirit is, and it thinks you're a skank. Like, I doubt that's what he meant by that, Stacey.
Well, regardless of any of it, it just really creeped me out.
Did you say anything to him after he brought up the dead wife judging you?
No, it was just weird. It was just really creepy, and I think he just needs to take some time.
Stacey, I hate to get weird on you too, but there is another presence that's listening to this phone call right now.
What do you mean?
I mean that Darren is actually on the phone and heard everything that you just said.
Who's judging you?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Hey,
my God.
Hey.
Look, I had no idea that you would, like, be listening to this. They called me out of nowhere, you know? Like, I'm sorry. I mean, are you okay? Like, are you really upset? Like,
I mean,
sorry.
you know, no, it's fine. It's good, I guess.
Well, I'm really sorry, but I know that you were really nervous, and, like, I felt like I was as patient as I possibly could be, but it's just kind of weird, you know? It's weird to, like, go on a date with somebody and, like, have the person say that their dead wife is judging me, you know? It's like my uncle passed away last year, and I can't just say, like, oh, my Uncle Bob is, you know, judging you. You know? You have to understand how that would freak someone out.
Well, but it was like a good thing. Like it was good that she was there, and good that, like, she approved of you. You know, like, she liked you, and I felt like if she likes you, then this is a good thing.
That's kind of weird. Okay, I just don't want to know what your ex-wife is thinking.
Well, can we do it again? And, like, we can go out again, and I mean, I could leave her at home. You know, can we make it happen?
Look, Darren, like, the whole spiritual thing, like, it just kind of freaked me out.
Look, Stacey, you're really screwing the second date update up for me, because I promised Darren that I would get him a second date with you. Will you go out with Darren one more time?
Come on.
I will pay for a second date.
No, I'm sorry. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time, but no.
Okay, well, at least Darren learned a little bit of a lesson here, and, you know.
Sure.
Next time you go out on a date, don't bring your dead wife's spirit, or just make her wait in the car or something.
I guess so.
Yep. And I'm saying that because, you know, the promise I made you at the beginning of this was you were going to get a second date with somebody, no matter who it is, and I don't want you to be awkward when you and I go out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, looks like I got to pick out a nice evening dress, don't I, Darren?
You better look nice.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today is a bit of a ladies' man.
Oh.
He spent his first date with 2 women.
Nice.
Really? Yeah.
Work. That's impressive.
One of them is named Jamie, and she's not calling him back now. The other is a hot little side piece he likes to call Mama. Yeah, he went out on a date with his mom
What
and
are
another girl.
you talking about?
I'll let him explain it. Ben, how you doing?
It's not. Hi. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Okay.
If your mom was on a first date, it's as weird as it sounds.
No. You haven't heard the whole story yet. Don't judge until you've heard the whole thing.
All right. Well, we'll get to the mom thing in just a second because I'm also curious how your mom ended up on your first date. But first, let's talk about the girl that you want to call. Her name is Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
And how did you meet Jamie?
A dating app.
Okay, and what stood out about her?
Jamie. Oh man, Jamie. She has this like curly blonde hair and like beautiful like tan like skin like chocolate like beautiful milky tan milk.
I don't know why, Ben, but your description of her is creeping me out.
Why is it creeping you out?
I mean, I know tan skin, blonde hair, but the way you say it, it just sounds like you want to make like luggage out of her skin.
He was being nice.
She's pretty. She's a pretty girl. I was enthralled by her beauty, but no, I'm not. I don't want to make luggage.
Okay.
Out of her skin.
All right.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
I don't know why, just the way you described it seemed like that. So you obviously thought she was attractive, and
very much so.
How long did you guys talk on this app or whatever before you guys went out?
A couple exchanges a day for like a few days, maybe 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
But I was playing it cool, not texting back too fast, you know.
So what did you end up doing on your date?
So we met for drinks. She got a beer, which I think is cool. You know, cool for a lady to get a beer.
Again, your description of things really creeped me out. I don't know why.
He hasn't even brought his mom into the
I know.
situation yet, and you're already bagging on him,
I
man.
just picture you looking at her skin like, I could condition that like a nice leather. And then we had a drink, 2 drinks,
No,
a beer.
I'm not trying to creep anybody out. I'm nervous. I'm telling the story.
I think you're doing just fine, Ben. Don't listen to him. You don't sound like a serial killer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So how did you go from beers to hanging out with your mom?
Okay, so we were going to get some beers, and then we were going to go see this play. All right, we're going to go see Death of a Salesman. And
Death. Got it. More death.
No, oh my gosh.
What is wrong with you, Ben?
Let him tell the story.
It's the name of the play. I can't change the name of the play. I didn't make the play. I thought it was Miller. I didn't...
Okay, so you took her to see Death of a Salesman. And then what?
Well, we're hanging out in the lobby. You know, we got our tickets, but I had a third ticket to the play. I have a friend in the show. He gave me 3 tickets. So I thought it'd be fun to surprise my date with my mom.
What?
Whoa!
Is that like a real thought you had? It'd be fun to surprise your date, your first date with your mom.
Well, I know my mom always wanted to see the play. And then I also thought, what a great person to have around as a buffer. You know, so that it's not all the pressure's on me.
What universe are you living in? That this is fun and a date would enjoy talking to your mom.
I get nervous on dates, and it's a really good thing for me to have another person there to steal some of the thunder. And who better than my mom, who knows me.
Right, friends, maybe? You're like another friend who could sell you a little bit?
I called a lot of my friends. They couldn't make it. My mom was the only one available.
I guess if anybody's going to be an advocate for you, it's probably your mom, right?
God.
She knows me, you know, and on top of that, she's a huge theater buff, and she talked for hours about Arthur Miller, and that was great because I didn't have to do anything.
So what?
Yeah. It sounds like the girl who's not calling you back must have had a wonderful time talking about Death of a Salesman with your mom.
Well, she seemed like she was having a fun time. You know, she was laughing and enjoying the conversation. She seemed into it.
So if that moment wasn't awkward, was there any other awkward moments between you, your mom, and your date?
Well, you know, there was one thing. It wasn't awkward for me. It maybe was awkward for my date. But, you know, we Ubered to the show, and I don't have a car. And so my mom gave us a ride home, but that might have been awkward.
So your mom dropped you off from your first date?
She didn't drop me off. She waited for me while I walked Jamie to the door.
So wait, did you go in for a first kiss at the door while your mom was sitting in the car?
No, I'm not that kind of guy.
Oh.
Yeah, silly.
I should have known that.
So how did you end things with her then? Did you give her a handshake, a hug?
I gave her a hug, but it was like an emotional hug. Like I think she knew that there was something more between us.
Okay, so you let her feel your emotions through your hug.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh,
And
man.
so how long has it been since your date that she hasn't called you?
It's like 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks. All right, that's a good amount of time. How many times have you tried to call her?
Maybe 4 or 5. Tops 5.
Okay.
Tops 5.
I don't think it was the best idea to go on a first date with your mother, but we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, call your date, and find out why she's not getting back to you, okay?
All right.
All right. We'll get your second date update right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's always good to be a little spontaneous when you're on a date.
Yeah.
And Ben, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, was very spontaneous on his date. Did something a little wild and unpredictable. He brought his mom along. And that's why we think he's not getting a call back from Jamie, who is the girl that he went out with. He took her to a play, and he had an extra ticket, so he gave that ticket to his mom. He says that his mom and his date actually bonded quite a bit, and he thinks that it didn't ruin anything at all. So we're about to find out what went wrong.
Okay, as a woman, I just want to tell you, when you go out on a date, you don't want to date someone and their mom. You just want to date them. You want to make sure that the umbilical cord has been cut.
I mean, I get it, but you weren't there. They loved each other. They were laughing and having a great time.
Well, Ben, when's the last time you heard from your mom?
I talked to her 2 hours ago. She loved Jamie.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, well, I wondered if maybe they ran off together. It sounds like they had a better time than you had.
Well, hey, if they're hanging out, then that's awesome. I just hope I can hang out too.
He just wants in on the party.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial Jamie's phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if that's the reason she's not calling you back, okay?
Okay, let's do this.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I was looking for Jamie.
this is Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
You guys are the radio show?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, my God.
Awesome. Most of the time when I call people, they have no idea who I am.
No, I mean, I've heard of you.
Awesome. That's good. Well, the reason I'm calling today is you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Oh.
His name is Ben.
Oh. Okay.
Not as
And
much laughter.
Ben told us a little bit about your date. He said that he liked you a lot, but he can't figure out why it's been 2.5 weeks and you haven't returned any of his phone calls.
Oh, my God. Okay. I don't know what to say.
Well, you could start off by maybe telling us if you liked him.
Yeah, I mean, he was really, really nice. He was a nice guy.
So you did like him. Let me ask you a more important question. What'd you think of his mom?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How do you know that?
Well, because Ben talked to us about your date. He told us how you guys went out for drinks and then went to go see a play, and his mom showed up before the play and then joined you guys on the date. And not only that, but dropped you off apparently at the end of the evening, too.
That is romance.
Oh, wow.
What did you think when his mom walked into the lobby of the theater?
It was really weird.
Okay,
I can't
so
even imagine.
you're on the same page as we are
Yeah.
then. Because we tried to explain to him that's a strange move to do on a first date. And he was like, no, I swear, my mom and her hit it off. She thought it was great. She had a wonderful time.
Actually, that part was totally true. It was weird at first.
What?
It was weird at first. It was totally weird at first, but she was actually really, really cool. I'm really into theater, and she knows so much about theater and theater history, and she was like telling me all these stories. And
So you actually enjoyed your time with his mother.
I really did.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed his mom so much, why aren't you calling him back for another date? I mean, that could be your mother-in-law if you play your cards right.
I don't think that I should say.
Dude, I mean, we have to know. If it wasn't the mom, what could it be?
Oh, God.
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I think he's actually pretty resilient. We poked fun at him pretty hard when we talked to him, and he seemed to take it pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds pretty bad to me.
Well, here's the thing, right? Whenever somebody signs up to do one of these second date updates, we let them know that they might hear something they don't want to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Ben is willing to hear whatever news it is that you have to say. We'll clean it up a little bit when we talk to him, sugarcoat it if we need to. But if you can just tell us what it is, at least he will know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. During the play, I was sitting in between them.
Oh my God, that's so awkward. I didn't realize that piece. I'm sorry.
No. Honestly, it was good. She was really great to talk to, and I liked talking to him too. So it really was okay. But about halfway through the play, she was whispering to me about the play and stuff, and then she said there was an actor in the play, the one that I guess got Ben the tickets, and he was, really cute, and Ben's mom was talking about him and commenting on it, and she said she thought we would, really hit it off.
What?
And that she wanted to set me up with Ben's friend.
What?
Wait a second.
Wait, hold up.
His mom is trying to set you up with somebody other than him?
On a date?
Yeah.
What?
Why would she do that?
That is awful.
I mean, I was a little surprised that she said that. I even said that I am on a date with your son. But she said, I know, but I've met this guy. He's really, really hot, and he's got a great personality. And she said after the show, she would take me backstage and introduce me to him.
Oh my God.
I think his mom's trying to live vicariously through you, hoping that you'll hook up with this dude.
No, I didn't go backstage. I didn't meet him after the show, but at the end of the night, she gave me his phone number.
Oh my God, you called him. I know you did, because that sell was too good.
I did not call him. I didn't call him.
I don't believe you one bit.
I really didn't call.
What?
Yeah,
I
right.
would call. This guy sounds amazing.
Brooke!
I'm just saying. I don't know if the mom is willing to throw her son under the bus. There must be something magical about this man.
Later on, I did text him, and I haven't gone out with him yet, but I am supposed to.
Okay, so you have a date with his buddy who was in the play that you guys saw, and his mom is the one who set it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I know. I don't know.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Hey, Jamie, that's Ben. This might be confusing, but Ben is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
Jamie, that didn't really happen, did it?
Ben, I didn't know you were on the phone.
I am on the phone, and I heard everything you just said.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Well, Ben, you can't really be too mad at Jamie, right? You got to be more mad at your mom, I think, in this instance.
I don't know. The whole thing is poor Ben.
Mad at everyone.
Well, she didn't have to listen to my mom.
Very true.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she could have said no.
But come on.
I am so sorry that you had to hear it like this. I wouldn't have wanted that. But honestly, your mom was like, she really wanted me to meet this guy. I don't know.
Oh, man.
She kept, talking about his body and, how cool he is. And
Oh, my God.
It was, all she was talking about.
Oh my God.
My mom was talking up a bunch of actresses to me in the play. I'm not going to, hit them up and call everybody.
Well, you brought your mom on the date, Ben. I mean, you kind of sealed your own fate with that.
No.
She loves the theater. I told her just talk about the theater. That's it.
Well, she really was. She was talking about that actor. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
And he's a good friend of mine.
Oh, Ben.
Jeez. Ben, you can't win at all in this.
I really don't know what to say. I'm really sorry, Ben. I am going out with him, but if it doesn't work out, who knows?
Oh, well, there you go,
Jamie.
Ben. Hey, Ben. Well, I guess, Jamie, would you like to go out on a second date with Ben? We will pay for it.
Come on, Jamie. He was your first pick. You can put this other guy off until after you do one more date. Give Ben the chance.
Honestly, at this point, I think I'm going to go with the hot actor.
Sorry.
What? Come on!
I'm really sorry, Ben. I want to see where this goes. Your mom was very confident that it was the right move.
I cannot believe this happened. I'm so pissed at my mom.
Yeah. It seems like you need to have conversations with a few people, Ben.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 said the only winner in that second date update was the mom. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update, this guy Ben wanted to call a girl named Jamie to try to figure out why she wasn't calling him back after they went on a date to the theater. And they actually went on the date to the theater, and his mom came along because he's good friends with his mom. She likes the theater. He had an extra ticket. Kind of weird to take a first date out with your mother. But the real reason she wasn't calling back was because the mom was trying to hook her up with the dude that was in the play, who both her and her son knew. She's like, yeah, my son's cool, but what about the guy in the play? He's hot, right? You should totally go out with him instead of my son. And she listened and was like trying to hook up with that dude instead of Ben.
I can't imagine what it feels like to be blocked by your mom.
By your own
I know.
Like, she's supposed to be the ultimate wing woman.
Right?
Be
Exactly.
Like, oh, he's the best. He was
He's
always
supposed
a
to tell
good boy.
It sounds like
embarrassing
she
stories about what a lovely person he is.
wants to keep him single as long as possible so he has no other women in his life other than mama. That's probably what it is. You know, if your mom does something like that to you, you can always sue. I don't know if you'd have a
Sue
case,
your
really.
mom?
Yeah, why not? You can call my friends at advocateslaw.com and ask them about it. It's free for a consultation, and you don't pay anything unless you win. So if you can sue your mom over something like that, they'll let you know, and they'll take it on, and they will give your mom the lawsuit that she deserves. But if they can't, they'll be like, no, sorry, you don't have a case on that. But what you can do also is call them if you've been in a car accident or something like that and you're being bullied by your insurance company, because insurance doesn't like to just hand out money. So get a hold of my friends at advocateslaw.com. It's 206-512-3555. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And like I said, you don't pay anything to at least just ask them a question if you have a case. It's advocateslaw.com, 206-512-3555. It's $1,000 Thanksgiving. That means another $1,000 will be given away in just 4 minutes at 8 o'clock.
Moving 92.5.
For some people, dating is like running a marathon. You got to pace yourself. Take it nice and slow and steady so you can make it all the way to the end. For others, they treat dating like a sprint to the finish line.
Oh, man, I'm exhausted.
Weird, the finish line is located in my bed sheets.
Oh, wow.
But Dee Dee, who's on the phone with us for a second date today, she decided to turn her dating life into a full-blown decathlon.
Uh-oh, what does that even mean?
She got sponsors, hydration stalls set up.
Okay, so she's pro.
Oh, yeah, she did.
All
And
right.
You'll understand what I mean in just a minute. But first, let's meet our decathlete. Dee Dee, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys.
God, I feel honored. It's like we have a true Olympian on the phone right now, Dee Dee.
Oh, my God. Thank you. I didn't really look at it like that, but now I feel really accomplished.
Yeah, you should be really proud of yourself. So tell us a little bit about why you called in.
Okay, so I got divorced recently, and it was just finalized, and I was refusing to date until it was actually final.
Okay.
And now that it is, my friends, they've been pressuring me to get back out there.
Yeah.
And a couple of them have been doing this thing called the 10 for 10 challenge. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
What's that?
What is it?
Okay, so you go on 10 Tinder dates with 10 different guys 10 days in a row.
Whoa.
That just sounds like the normal Tinder life.
No way. That sounds exhausting to me. Yeah.
It's a lot, quite honestly, but at the same time, I have a bit of a competitive spirit, so I decided I was going to do it. I haven't been on date in almost a year at this point, so.
Okay, so if you're calling us, I'm guessing you didn't win the competition.
Well, I at least finished the race.
Okay.
So how many of these guys are we going to be calling today?
Well, we're only calling the one, but in order to get to 10 dates, I told a little bit of a white lie on my profile and said that I was a yoga instructor because I thought, that's like just a step below acrobat on like the sexy scale,
I know. And men are so predictable, aren't they?
Oh, we love
all
yoga
of a sudden, so you're flexible, girl? Yeah.
We've got a lot of yoga pants.
I almost put I'm flexible, and then I was like, that's too much.
Yeah. So I'm assuming a lot of quality options hit you up.
Well, I mean, it's really more about volume than anything else.
You're like the 7-Eleven of dating. You just want a lot of people through the door.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think it was my most honest, genuine Tinder experience because I didn't even read profiles. I was like, for once in my life, I'm using this app for what it's supposed to be for.
Okay.
Mindless swiping.
So which one of the 10 guys did you actually connect with?
Well, this guy, he was date number 8. So I was like pretty sick of dating at this point.
Yeah, things were looking pretty bleak.
Yeah, but number 8 was awesome, like so awesome that I actually told him the truth.
Wait, you told him about the 10 for 10 or that you were divorced? Or I mean, there's a lot of truths here.
Oh my God, no. I did not tell him about the 10 for 10. In fact, thank you for reminding me. Please, please, please don't say that to him. Like, I want to call him, but I don't want him to know that he was number 8 of 10.
I thought that's what you came clean about. You told him about the divorce.
No, I told him I'm not a yoga instructor.
Oh, God. There were so many things on our list there.
No, and he knows I'm divorced. Like, that was no secret. But no, I didn't tell him about the 10 for 10. I just figured, like, he was really sweet, and I'm going to tell him the truth because I want to see him again. And he laughed it off. Like, no big whoops. Everything was fine. But
Wow, what a good guy to be able to look past not dating a yoga instructor. You don't find a lot of guys like that these days.
I would have got up and left.
Okay, well, to be fair, I am very flexible.
Good to know.
So what were some of the highlights with Tony?
You know that montage in Ferris Bueller where they like go to the museum and it's all like artsy and deep and stuff? It felt like that. Like I felt like a grown-up date.
I don't really remember that montage. I'm going to be honest.
It was like the kind of date you see in the movies. Usually my dates are more like, we go and eat something real quick, maybe smoke something, and then that's it. Maybe watch a movie. But this was like a date.
Like you were looking at art.
So did you go to museums then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we walked around downtown, and then we went to the museum, and we were like holding hands. I think that's why I got so mushy.
Cute.
Ooh.
I like that.
You danced in a parade as it went by. Like, I've seen that Ferris Bueller movie.
We almost ran into his dad. It was super tense.
Yeah.
I think that in some ways, holding hands is even more intimate than like kissing someone.
Really?
Oh my God!
This is what I'm saying. I just got divorced. We hated each other, but we still slept together occasionally because we're human beings and we have needs. But we have not held hands in like 6 years.
See?
All right. Okay.
So how did the date end?
It was just really sweet, Honestly, I maybe gave him a little more info than he needed on a first date because, like I said, I did get really kind of mushy. Like we were holding hands. It felt like we were had been together for a while. So I started talking about my actual job or job that I'm trying to get, I guess. I'm an aspiring author. I'm a writer.
Cool.
I'm not yet published, so I'm sort of in that like super broke, not sure if I actually have any talent phase of my career. It's very stressful. Yeah. Like I have to tell myself every day that like this is my purpose. I'm born to do this, but I don't have any evidence yet.
Totally, a classic artist.
So what do you think went wrong on the date? Why do you think this guy isn't calling you back?
I'm a woman, so like my first thought is he met someone he'd rather have sex with than me. But my second thought would be that I think I may have frightened him off and maybe come off a bit crazy because I did, lie on my profile about the yoga thing. And then I got a little bit vulnerable, let's say, talking about my career. May have got a little bit misty for a moment.
Too much too soon.
Yeah.
Guys don't like misty. So
they love moist, but not misty.
Yeah. Now that's a bumper sticker.
Yeah, you're speaking my truth here. All right, Dee Dee.
I like you, Dee Dee.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, and call Tony for you and get your second date, okay?
Okay, everybody cross your fingers and your toes, please.
Okay, got them all crossed.
All right. Hold on. If you're just joining us for today's second date, we're on the phone with Dee Dee, who's FD and DTD.
What?
Freshly divorced and down to date.
I don't think that's what that was.
I'm pretty sure that's a popular saying that all the teens are using nowadays.
Yeah. Put that in your profile, Dee Dee. You'll get some swipes.
Yeah, the 19-year-olds are big into the divorcees.
Oh, yeah. A lot of the divorced teens are using this now. Anyway, Dee Dee's friends got her to try something called the 10 for 10 challenge, which is where you go out on 10 Tinder dates over 10 days with 10 different dudes.
Yes.
Wow.
And her 8th date is the one that really stuck. His name's Tony, and she had a great time exploring the city Ferris Bueller style with him, but there has not been a meetup since then. And Dee Dee, we never asked you this. Have you actually tried to contact him yet after the date, or is this the first time you're reaching out?
No, I mean, I've texted him. He just hasn't texted me back. So I'm like, I'm in a place now where I don't even know if he's not interested or if he, fell off the face of the earth.
Okay. All right. Well, what's interesting, though, you could actually call your 10 for 10 challenge a success because at least you met one dude you really liked.
I was looking at it as a success because I actually put up with all 10 of them. Like, I didn't give up.
Okay.
You persevered, and that's all that matters in the dating world.
I was like, I held on to hope in the face of no hope at all.
All right. All right.
All right, we're going to keep that positive attitude going, and we're going to give Tony a call for you and get your second date, all right?
Yeah, it seemed like a really good idea until this moment. Now I'm kind of freaking out, so let's do this.
All right, we're going to make this work for you, okay? We're going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tony, please?
Speaking.
Is this number 8, Tony?
Excuse me?
Never mind. Sorry.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, okay. So, Tony, this is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Young Jeffrey from where?
Don't worry about it, actually. Forget it.
Hi, Tony.
It's not going to help you.
Everything Jeffrey's saying is confusing. We're a radio show.
Yes.
Why are you a radio show and why are you calling me?
We were hired by some people
that make
a while
bad
ago.
decisions.
Yeah. Don't ask us why we're a show. We don't have a good answer for you. But
We're barely a show.
the reason that we're calling you is because we're doing something called the second date. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, I have not.
Well, we're about to turn you into a listener.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the second date. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us to try and figure out why that is. So we're calling on behalf of a woman named Dee Dee.
Dee Dee. Oh, okay.
Yes, okay.
So I'm on the radio right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But more importantly, you went out with Dee Dee maybe a week or so ago.
And she really likes you and she wants to know why you haven't gotten in touch with her since then.
So she had a radio show call me.
Well, you weren't answering her text messages.
Yeah.
Well, that's none of your business.
Well,
true.
We're not trying to pry or anything. Dee Dee just feels like you guys had a real connection and your date sounded pretty awesome.
Okay. Well, what? She thought it went really well, you're saying?
Yeah.
Do you think it went well or do you not think it went well? We want to know a little bit more about it so that we can help Dee Dee understand why she's getting blown off.
Well, if you must know, I think it went well to a point. We went out to a museum. We walked around. It was a really relaxing date, I would say.
Okay, so what changed?
So I guess towards the end of the date, we started talking more in depth about our personal lives and our backstories, and then at that point, kind of a big red flag came up.
Well, she told us that she came clean about lying to you on her dating profile about being a yoga instructor. Is that what you're talking about?
No, not that. That was perfectly fine and funny.
Okay.
A lot of people tell lies on Tinder, so that wasn't anything big. Not in comparison to what she ultimately did tell me, though.
Can you share what that is? She seems like a pretty open person. I mean...
Right. Well, I don't know what she told you guys, but so she's trying to become an author. Perhaps she's mentioned this?
Yeah. She said she's not published yet, but it's like a dream of hers.
So, she's writing, and it's very stressful for her, and she hasn't been able to really work or make much money for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But she said as of now, she's been covered financially due to the bus scam.
What'd you say, the bus scam?
Yes, the bus scam.
What does that mean?
Is it like some pyramid scheme where she's selling cosmetics at a bus stop? What is that?
If only. It's a little more deep than that. She basically conned the city into giving her a settlement due to getting hit by a city bus.
Wait, what did you just say?
Like a lot of money then?
She got hit by a bus to get money from the city.
Yes, and she's been living off this for years now.
You're saying she did it on purpose?
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, did she
Hold on.
Did she tell you that, or was she joking? Like, that sounds like a big joke someone would say.
No, it was pretty serious. I did ask if she was joking, but she said she was 100% serious.
What?
Jose's coming up with all sorts of ideas. What public transit do I throw myself in front of next?
Ask her if it hurt.
Yeah, 5:15 comes in 6 minutes, Jose. You better get down there.
I'm out of here, guys. See
Okay,
you later.
okay. I think.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we need to ask Dee Dee about this. Dee Dee, did you jump out in front of a bus on purpose to make some money?
She's on the phone?
No. Wow, Tony, that is not how I told you the story at all. Like, oh my God.
What? Hold on.
That makes me
First
sound
of
like
all,
a psycho.
I can't believe you're on the phone and you had a radio show call me to ask why I didn't call you back. That's psycho right there.
Sorry, I think, Tony, that was on me. We shouldn't have hit you like a bus like that. We have them listening on the other line so that they can know what's going on. So Dee Dee's been hearing everything you said.
But I need you guys to understand something, because like this is the last reason I thought he wasn't calling me back. Because that's not exactly how it happened. Okay, first of all, I'm not like some scammer. I refer to it as the bus scam because I think it's funny that I happened to get hit by a city bus and get a settlement. It's kind of good luck as far as I can see. Like,
why would you call it a scam?
Because it's funny, you know, I got hit by a bus. That sounds ridiculous. And not for nothing, in the artistic community, it's kind of everyone's dream.
It's like winning the lottery.
That's the perfect scenario. I got hit by a bus, but I'm totally fine.
Well, you know, it doesn't sound fine to me because I don't know if I could be with somebody who just so openly cheated the system that way.
How did I cheat the system? I got hit by a bus. I didn't jump in front of a bus.
I want to see the video. I don't know.
But you pretended to be more hurt than you actually were to get a bigger settlement.
Wow, I
maybe
think you're making a lot of assumptions about me, Tony, especially considering, like, I didn't even ask for alimony or anything from my husband. Like, the last thing I am is a scammer. But I'm also an optimist, so I look at this as a positive. I think this is a way I got lucky, and it's a jumpstart for my career.
Hey!
Well, it's sort of different from the way you told it to me when we were out on a date, how you saw the bus coming and you kind of leaned into it.
What?
Well, I was being flippant. I was bragging about getting hit by a bus, for heaven's sake.
Oh, really?
But did you lean into it or did you not? So, like, what's the true story now?
Yeah, it's like she like Supermaned the bus.
Yeah.
Like, tried to stop it with her shoulder.
You lean into a baseball, not a bus.
Honestly, I'm really glad that we did call him, because I'm like, Tony on the phone on the radio is so different from Tony in the museum.
I think you could say the same about
Well,
you,
I'm not awful sandbagged on the radio, so sorry about that.
So wait, Dee Dee, are you not interested in him anymore because he's accusing you of being a bus scammer?
I can't believe he thinks that I would purposely get hit by a bus. Like,
I only think you purposely got hit by a bus because you told me that you purposely got hit by a bus.
I was exaggerating.
Come on.
I'm a writer. Oh my God, it's hyperbole, for heaven's sake.
Tony,
were you in the middle of writing when you got hit?
Well, maybe that's why she wasn't looking both ways. Her head was down in her paper.
Oh, come on.
Tony, this is a positive thing. Like, I see this as an opportunity for like a romantic love story. You guys could be the next Bonnie and Clyde, scamming city buses across the country, taking home millions. Tony, think about it.
I see this as two people who hate each other currently.
Honestly, if it were reversed, I would be dating him just for the story. Like, it was a really good story.
It is, Tony, so you should really consider it. And if you say yes to going out on a second date, we will pay for it. Not just the dinner, but the bus fare, too.
No, because then we're accomplices.
Yeah, it's like a date scam now. She's scamming everybody.
Yeah, not at this time. It was really nice meeting you, Dee Dee. And I know people say this all the time, but I really mean it. Try very hard not to get hit by a bus.
Sage advice.
Yeah, that's some great advice, Tony. Thank you.
Everyone listening.
If you really wished me well, you would say, you hope I do get hit by a bus again.
I guess.
Yes.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, doing these second date updates for such a long time, we've heard some crazy excuses from people on how they've gotten out of a first date. We've had people pull fire alarms, just make up all kinds of stuff to get out of their date. Well, today's might be the craziest. Meredith is on the phone with us, and she wants us to call a guy named Chris today. Chris made an excuse to get out of his date that sounds just made up. Meredith, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
I'm all right. Thank you for your email. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I love you guys. Love the show.
Thanks. Now, before we get into the weird excuse that this guy gave you, where'd you meet him?
Well, I actually met him at my job. I know you're maybe not supposed to do that, but I work at a veterinary office, and
He's human, right? He's human?
yes, he is human.
Okay,
They
all right.
brought in his dog.
Okay, you were scaring me as soon as you said veterinary office. I was like, wait a second. We might not be able to do this second date update.
This is really
Or we will, and it'll be really interesting.
No, he was bringing his dog in, you guys.
Okay.
And did you hit on him?
Well, I wouldn't say I hit on him. We were both kind of flirty right away, and I definitely was attracted to him, but he had asked me for my phone number when he left.
For a guy supposedly ditching you on your first date and making up some excuse, you don't sound very pissed.
Well, I'm just really confused because I totally think he lied to get out of our date.
Yeah, after I read your email, I agree with you.
Really?
I do. Why don't you just tell everybody what he said to you to get out of your date? Because it sounds ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you guys what happened. So he asked me to go out with him to dinner, and I was excited, and he came to my place to pick me up. And now at the time, my roommate, she likes to have people over a lot, and so she was kind of having like a get-together, and there were a bunch of people there. And they're my friends, too, and I wanted to see him, like, interact with my friends and see how he is around other people. So he came to my place. He was cool for, like, 5-10 minutes. And then after, like, 15 or 20 minutes, he started getting really panicky and, like, really awkward. And then he said he needed to speak to me outside.
And you guys were still at your apartment at this point?
Exactly, yeah. And there was like a bunch of people there. So we go outside in the hallway, and he's like, I have to go right now. And I'm like, why? And he's like, I have dipnophobia.
He has what?
Dipnophobia.
Deepnophobia?
Yeah, he said it's like a phobia or paranoia of dinner parties.
What? That
said-
cannot be real.
See, I told you it was ridiculous. He told her that he has a fear of dinner parties and had to leave.
I feel like every boyfriend or guy could ever
Yeah,
say that.
I have a fear of dinner parties too. I didn't know there was a clinical term for it.
Oh my gosh, what did you say to him?
I was like, what? I was so confused. I didn't even know like what to say. And I was like, well, are we going to go out to dinner? We can just leave now. He's like, no, I have to go. I have to go home. I have to decompress from this. I'm having a lot of anxiety, and I have to leave, but I'll totally, text you or call you, and we'll go another night. And I was like, okay. And I thought that was really strange. And I thought he actually made up that condition. But I like Googled it. I guess it is a real thing.
Really?
But I don't know if he has it. But either way, it's just like super weird and confusing. And I think he's lying. And
Did he know that all those people were going to be over there when he came over? Did he know that it was a dinner party?
Well, it wasn't even like a formal dinner party. It was just my friend had like a bunch of friends over.
Okay.
And no, I didn't mention it to him because it wasn't like we were staying for the whole night.
Yeah.
We were going to go out to dinner. He just picked me up. I don't know. It seems so far-fetched to me. Dipnophobia. I don't know.
It sounds ridiculous, but I was just wondering if it looked like he was acting, like he was scared of the dinner party.
I don't know if scared, but he did seem like awkward and anxious.
He hasn't called you, right? To reschedule.
No, he has not.
Maybe he's got a fear of the telephone. A lot of people have multiple fears.
Telephobia.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is I'd actually believe his deepnophobia if he actually called you afterwards and been like, hey, I'm sorry, can we redo this?
Yeah, but now nothing.
But now nothing at all.
Nothing. And I don't even know if I want a second date with him. I just want to know what happened. You know what I mean? Like, why would you be so into like going out with me and then suddenly you have some like made up condition?
I wonder if that's like his go-to to get out of things. Because how do you even know that dipnophobia is a thing unless you have it, but it also doesn't sound like he has it.
Yeah. What did you say to your friends when you walked back in with no date?
I was so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, he said he wasn't feeling well and had to leave.
Oh, no.
And they were just like, oh, okay.
You didn't tell him that you brought over some psycho who says he has a fear of dinner parties?
No, I left that part out.
Oh.
I don't want to freak them out.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I have not called her.
Not at all?
texted him.
Okay.
No.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
An abnormal fear of dining and dinner conversation amongst large parties of people. That is deepnophobia.
Oh my gosh.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Meredith is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named Chris. Chris got out of his first date with her by saying that he had deepnophobia and he could no longer continue to hang out, and then he just took off in a cloud of dust, and she has not heard from him since. And we all think it's pretty much a lie.
Yeah.
We're about to call him and find out if he was lying about that. Meredith, you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
And if it turns out that this is legit and he really has this true phobia, do you even want to go out with a guy that you can't take to group parties?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I just think he's totally lying. So I just want him to, tell the truth.
Yeah, why would he come up with deepnophobia to get out of your date?
It almost sounds too crazy that it's real to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. There's
Yeah,
something
well,
about
I've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Until we did this second date update, so it seems like something that's pretty far-fetched. To be able to drop deepnophobia on a whim
you could
is
just-
pretty impressive. I'm going to dial the phone number right now and get him on the phone and find out why he had to make up a disorder to get out of a date with you. God, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it like that, Meredith.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris. Who's calling?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Radio show.
Yes, it's a morning radio show.
What are you calling about?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners, and they emailed me and asked if I could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions. Her name is Meredith.
Okay.
Well, Meredith emailed me and talked about your date a little bit, and she said that you had to leave early, and you haven't gotten in touch with her since, and she was kind of wondering why.
She actually said that?
Yeah, she told us about your date. She said that she met you at the vet clinic she works at. You were bringing in your dog, and she thought you were really cute, thought you were cool, and was really looking forward to going to dinner with you, but when you showed up at the house, you kind of were there for a minute and then told her you had to leave.
Yeah, it was just a strange situation.
Okay. She did mention that you told her you had deepnophobia, a fear of dinner parties.
I can't believe she told you all this.
Yeah, we talked to her for a little while about your date. And I'll be honest, from my perspective, it sounds like you made that up to get out of a date. Is that true?
It's a condition.
So you are deepnophobic. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah, sounds good. I stick
Yeah,
with it.
it's a real thing.
It's a real thing and you have it, or you just know it's a real thing and you use it to get out of dates?
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah, but you're not answering the question.
No one's
Do
debating.
you have deepnophobia for real, or did you just make that up for an excuse to get out of your date? Like, if you're lying, it's cool. I'm not going to judge you for it. Just tell us.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. I just needed to get out of there. It was really,
How did you know deepnophobia? Like, how did you choose that of all things?
well, I was super uncomfortable there, and I pulled out my phone. I Googled phobias, and I was looking for a social phobia. And literally, that was the first one on the list. I was like,
I feel
Awesome.
like I'm pissed at you right now because I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and now it just turns out you're a big liar.
He's smart. He's not a liar.
He's a liar.
no, I'm not lying. It's a real thing. It's a fear of dinner conversation.
Yeah, that's not the liar part.
You lied
dumbass.
to Meredith, though. You lied to the girl that you went out with, telling her that you had this. Why would you need to do that?
Well, I would say she wasn't completely forthright with me. I'll just put it that way.
So she lied to you about something.
Yeah, we were supposed to hang out, right?
Okay.
Like her and I.
Yeah.
And it was just, it turns out that was not what happened.
Weren't you guys supposed to meet up at her place and then go to dinner by yourself? That's what she told us.
That's what she led me to believe, but once I got there, I could see there was something else on her mind, and I'm not that kind of person, really.
What are you talking about? You were upset because she was giving other people attention in a party or something?
No, I'm just not into group sex.
What? Wait, what did you just say? What?
You're not into what?
I don't do that. I've never done that.
Why do you think that she was wanting to have group sex with you because there was some girlfriends over at her apartment?
It was pretty clear. If you were there, you would have seen. And
Really?
It was like really blatant. There were girls giving each other back rubs and sipping wine and being really touchy-feely with me in a way, like touching my forearm, like
okay,
really,
times in conversation.
So you feel like she catfished you into having a group thing with her and a bunch of friends?
Yeah, and I'm just not the orgy type of guy. I just needed to get out of there. I'm more traditional.
Are you sure that you aren't reading into things a little too much and like she didn't just have some friends who were hanging out?
It became abundantly clear, like, one thing after the other, and, like, I was getting these looks, and this girl came over and was like, oh, I'm so glad you're here. Have you seen the tour yet? Have you checked out the bedroom? And it's like, what?
Dude, you are jumping to conclusions. This sounds like a normal evening with girls. You're saying that a girl touched your forearm and asked if you had toured the house, and suddenly that to you means group sex.
Well, it was multiple touches on the forearm, and I've got to say she wasn't the only one.
Oh, my God.
And, I mean, they kind of look like porn stars.
That's completely insane. I knew he was a liar, but I didn't know he was like a creeper and a weirdo and completely delusional.
Hey, Chris, that's Meredith. She's actually on the other line listening.
What the hell is going on?
Meredith was listening to that whole conversation and apparently doesn't agree with you that she was about to have a huge orgy with you and her friends.
You have a very vivid imagination, Chris. You're delusional. It was just me and my friends hanging out.
You know, if it was me, I would probably want to deny it publicly as well.
So, Meredith, did you hear the picture that he painted?
Yes, I knew he was a liar. I didn't know he was like completely deranged. Thank you, because I've never heard anything like this.
So you weren't inviting
friends hang out.
You weren't inviting him over for some kind of ambush group sex party.
Absolutely not.
Well, what was all the touching about? I mean, your friend asked me to tour the bedroom like I've never seen a bedroom before. I know what that means. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, my God, Chris. It is very normal for people to give you a tour of their apartment the first time you're there. And I don't appreciate you calling me and my friends porno stars or whatever you said. That's really rude. My friends were all nice girls.
Oh, I can tell. They're super, super nice. And if I stayed, they would have been even nicer, I'm sure.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Meredith, did you know that he was such an idiot when you agreed to go out with
I had no idea.
You guys might think I'm an idiot and say I'm crazy, but I just call it like I see it, and that was a pre-orgy meeting.
A pre-orgy meeting.
I think you're idiot for leaving. I didn't even know those existed.
Yeah. Chris, for somebody who seems to not like orgies, you seem to know a lot about them.
No kidding.
I could smell it as soon as I walked through the door.
All right, well, I do have to ask the question. Chris, would you like to go out with Meredith again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No.
All right.
No, it is not my thing, but I am sure that you can find somebody who's going to suit your needs and participate in all that freaky sex party stuff.
Gross.
There you go, Meredith. There's still hope for you and your friends.
Ugh, disgusting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
And I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb.
This is the first date I can think of in a while where the police actually got involved.
What?
I
Wait,
know.
That's not good.
Well, I know personally I deal with a lot of men in uniform.
I bet
so
you do.
I'm kind of curious about this situation, if it was more of a confrontational police thing or more of a mutually agreed upon police guy with a boombox
That's not-
breaking into a room and doing
not-
a dance sort of situation, because that's the bad boy that I'm thinking of.
I mean, it's the bad boy I want too, but it's probably not when
Maybe-
people say police.
Maybe I'm wrong here, but let's ask Lauren, who's emailed us for help today. What's up, Lauren?
Hi, guys.
Did the police officer have rip-away pants?
Oh, my God, no.
It's too bad. It's too bad, Lauren.
Give us a little clarity here. Tell us about the guy that you went out with. What's his name?
His name is Cameron.
Okay, and is Cameron the cop?
No, he is not the cop. He was, in fact, my date who got the cops called on him.
Whoa.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
How do you know Cameron? Where'd you meet him?
I met Cameron on Bumble.
Wait, I mean, it couldn't have been that bad if you're calling for a second date.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, so I'm just kind of worried about Cameron. I guess I just have to
Okay,
tell
yeah.
you.
Tell us what happened
Okay.
when you and Cameron met.
Yes, because this sounds juicy.
I like it.
We talked for a while on Bumble, and like all good things. I enjoyed the conversation, and he was a foodie like I am, but he liked weird food. So we were talking about it, and I was like, "Hey, I like weird stuff like chocolate covered potato chips. Not too weird."
That's not weird. That's good food.
I have never had a chocolate-covered potato chip, and I want one right now.
It's really
I haven't either.
interesting.
Yeah.
Really? Because salty and sweet together.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Exactly.
So what did you do? Did you go to like the fair for your date?
No, we didn't go to the fair, but we did the next best thing. We went to like a weird restaurant who like gave us salty and sweet combos, you know?
Ooh, nice. That's kind of fun.
All right.
I mean, it's cool too because you have a shared interest. You're both really into food, so there's obviously probably something to talk about when you're at the table.
Always good to have some common ground.
Just what you're eating?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting to people who are into food.
I'm into it. I love it. I'm like, oh, can you taste the texture and this and the contrast and stuff?
All right.
So what was it like when you met him?
Well, when I met him, he looked nice. Like he was better than online. Like he was a little bit more built. Like his arms were bigger.
Well, isn't that a little?
Go.
It's a little salty, sweet surprise for you right there.
I think more guys should post bad pics of themselves, so then when you show up to the date, you
No,
look hotter.
it's already hard to find some to swipe to. Don't do that.
Okay.
Well, that's good. So you're off to a good start even before you even talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we ordered, and I just thought that it was really nice of him, you know, but I wanted to get up and wash my hands. So I had to get up and leave the table.
Okay, that seems pretty normal. I don't even know why that's part of the.
Well, here's the reason why I'm telling you that I did that.
Okay.
Because when I came back, it was like a movie.
What do you mean?
Cameron was fist fighting the waiter.
What?
Wait, he was he was in a physical fight with your waiter.
Like throwing bows and arms and stuff like that. And just like before I got to the table, Cameron decked the waiter, like real life hits him in the face.
Oh my God.
I told you I wanted a lemon in my water.
Oh my God! What were you doing?
what
what,
did-
was going through your mind?
Did you turn on Instagram Live?
Yeah, world star.
Jeffrey.
I didn't even think to like touch my phone or anything. I just was trying to get up and rush out. And Cameron at the same time is telling me that we have to leave, but the managers and the supervisor saying we're going to call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you telling
See
Cameron
why.
there's no we? There's no we. I'm going on my own.
Right. That's exactly what I tell him. As we're like rushing out of the restaurant, I'm telling him, he's like, come on, follow me. We got to go this way. But I'm not sure what he did or like where he's going. This is our first date. I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. If it was him who started it, them who started it. I just know the police is on the way.
Well,
That's crazy.
Well, like, what do you think happened?
That's what I asked him when we were outside and like when everything was going on. And I'm saying, Cameron, I need to know what's going on. What did you do? What's going on? And he just like, he didn't even answer me. He's just like, come this way.
He's
Wait,
trying to run?
Did you follow him?
No, I did not go with him. I went the other way, hopped in an Uber, and went my own way.
Okay,
Why
so
are you on the phone with us? Why do you want to call him again?
yeah, I'm confused.
Well, I mean, I'm partially wanting to find out what happened to him because, you know, since I hit him up and be like, hey, are you okay? Did you get caught by the cops? Like, I never got a response from him.
Well, you never know. He could have been defending your honor. The guy could have said something
No,
about you, and he was a stand-up
no.
gentleman.
It's
There's
possible.
no, like that's such old school way of thinking.
Oh, really, Brooke? You want to fight him?
Yeah.
Stand up for the show's honor right now.
I mean, I'm just saying, you don't need anyone to defend your honor. Am I right?
No, not that way. Not when your cops are getting called.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I don't want to go to jail for that.
So you have reached out to him via text or via phone call, and he's not answering you.
I have. I've done both just to see, if he was like I said, in jail or what.
Yeah,
It's just out of general concern to be like, hey, what happened? Because, I don't know the story. I don't know what happened. I don't know why.
And you're hoping, I mean, let's be honest, you're hoping it's something forgivable so you can go out again. Because he was really cute.
Okay.
I'm hoping that it was just a misunderstanding or something.
Dude,
God.
this is like the people's court.
Yeah, well, I want to know what happened. We're gonna put you on hold, play a song, and then we're gonna call that bad boy for you, Lauren.
yeah.
We're gonna call up Cameron and ask him, what did you do, you naughty boy?
Okay.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it right after this. You want a first date packed with drama, filled with chaos and intensity? You came to the right place.
Oh my God, you're so right today. That's not even an oversell.
Because one of our listeners, Lauren, went to a restaurant and without warning, she excused herself to go wash her hands.
Wait, that's not the dramatic
She
part.
adjusted the left faucet and then the right one till she found the perfect temperature,
wrong-
and those germs on her hands didn't stand a chance.
That's not why
it
you're losing people.
was madness.
You are having a hard time reading the storyline.
And then, when she finally came out of the bathroom, she found her date Cameron fist fighting their waiter.
You just threw that in at the end.
And the cops were called, and afterwards Cameron tried to convince her to run down the street with him. She said, no thanks, I don't want to do that. But now she's curious, because after the date, she's been trying to get a hold of Cameron to figure out what happened, what caused that fight, and he's not responding. So she's hoping that we can step in and figure out those answers for her. Isn't
I
that
had a
right?
nickel every time someone fist fought the waiter.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be a millionaire.
Honestly, I am so invested in this. It's been a long time since I've been this excited about calling someone.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, and the thing is, there's not a lot on the line for you, right? Like, he either turns out to be a total jerk, which good riddance, or he turns out to have a great excuse and you get to go out again.
Okay, but he's not a jerk. I had fun with him for at least like half an hour before all of this happened.
Yeah.
So
He went a full 30 minutes without fighting somebody.
yeah,
He's a pretty good guy.
Without punching one waiter in the face.
That's
You're
pretty
right.
cool.
You're
He
right.
hit a busser, but it wasn't the waiter.
Yeah, I mean, let's give him some credit. All right, so I think we're ready to give Cameron a call. Are you ready to do this, Lauren?
I am ready.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Here we go. I'm going to dial his number right now.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Cameron.
Who's calling?
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, otherwise known as Detective Garcia.
Oh, God. Stop it.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, sir, if you have a moment.
Radio detective?
I don't really have a lot of time now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll
He's
make
not laughing.
I'll make this quick. We were told that you went on a date recently with a woman named Lauren. Is that true?
You're a detective?
That's right.
You want to know if I went on a date? What kind of detective are you?
Jeffrey,
I'm
not a good
I'm a
one.
detective of love.
He's
I'm trying
not
to get
a
to the bottom of this case.
detective. We're a radio show. You're going to
Oh.
get arrested for, like, impersonating a police officer. or something.
I am a real officer of romance.
You are an officer of romance.
All right, Lieutenant.
Look, Cameron, we're doing something called a second date, okay?
Okay.
It's where if one of our listeners goes out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling them back, they can email us to reach out for them to help them figure out what's really going on. And so Lauren went out with you. She had a pretty good time with you up until some chaos ensued. And she's been having a hard time getting a hold of you afterwards, and she's worried.
I like Lauren, but it was just a bad night. I really don't want to talk about that night.
Okay. Well, no, she agrees it was a bad night, but when she was talking about you, she had glowing things to say about how handsome you were and how nice you were.
Well, if Lauren thinks so, then that's true.
Okay. I mean, honestly, Cameron, from the time that we've talked, you sound like a nice guy, and I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
You're right. It was a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Okay, good. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to clear the air.
And I think Lauren is like open to hearing what happened. I mean, she's very confused, obviously. Can you imagine being her, like coming out of the bathroom and seeing your date fighting the waiter?
Well, I'm sure you can imagine it. He was there.
Well, I'm just saying from her perspective.
He was really involved.
I mean, like, you knew what happened. She still has no clue.
Can we ask?
And she wants to forgive you. She wants to, see you again and move past this.
But if I tell you guys, it just makes me look bad.
Well, we already think you're a guy who got in a fight and ran from the cops, so...
I mean, help us understand. Because I want to be on your team, especially since I heard you have huge arms.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I was talking to another person at a different table. The waiter came right up in my face, directly in my face, and rudely told me that I was supposed to be on a date with someone else and that he thought it was rude that I was trying to give my business card to another person at the next table.
Okay, well, is this other person that you were talking to, are they a woman?
Yes, I gave her my business card. I'm a trainer.
So wait, so the waiter was interfering because the waiter saw that you were on a date, thought you were trying to hit on another woman, and was trying to put a stop to it while your date was in the bathroom?
Yes, and he was arguing with me. He was saying, oh, you're not doing business, and you're not. He was basically right in my face after I told him to move on, and he was very rude, and he was a little aggressive.
Why would he care so much?
Well, same thing, though. I mean, he thought he was sticking up for her.
Did you know the waiter? Did the waiter know?
I don't know. I didn't know that guy.
So wait,
I used to be a server, and I'm a very chivalrous man.
But how does that lead to punching? Like, I still don't understand that. Like, you can be rude to someone and...
He was directly in my face. I told him several times to get out of my face, and he kept coming at me, so he ended up on the floor.
Sounds like you both are kind of
that escalated. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Did you tell Lauren any of this?
No, I didn't tell her what happened because I knew that if she saw I was trying to give my number to this hot blonde, that she would take it the wrong way. The same way the waiter blew it out of proportion.
Did you just say that she was hot blonde? Why didn't you slip that one in there?
She was good looking, but that's not a crime. I have a lot of clients that are good looking.
So you're saying you weren't asking the other woman out or trying to give her your number. It was totally professional.
No, it was professional. I have a lot of good-looking clients. You can check my website.
Okay.
I mean, all right. I'll hire a trainer that has good-looking clients. It means that they're trading right, you know?
All right, well...
You make me look like that.
Cameron, I really appreciate you opening up and telling us your side of the story. I would really be interested to hear if Lauren believes you, because I didn't tell you this, but she's actually been on the other line listening, and she wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
That is a crock of
Whoa!
Oh, coming in hot.
What are you talking about?
I cannot believe that is his excuse and that he didn't tell me. So basically he was trying to talk to another chick and somebody busted him and he punched somebody like...
See, I knew you'd react like this. Most women wouldn't understand that this is what I do for a living. I'm a trainer. I have a professional website.
I have a website.
Yes, I have the most attractive clients out of all the personal trainers in the entire country.
But in the 2 or 3 minutes that I went to go wash my hands is not the time for you to talk to another female. Like, I don't blame that waiter. Maybe I should date his because he's got my back.
Oh.
I mean, maybe.
Hey, I don't think the waiter was dateable because he's in the hospital still.
That is not something to brag about, Cameron.
Hold on, we weren't there. We don't know. This girl could have literally turned and said, "Oh, excuse me, are you a trainer?" I mean, the guy's probably fit.
Who does that?
I'm actually with Jose on this one.
Jeff does it.
Yeah, those arms, you must be a personal trainer.
Wow.
If he was,
I told him to remove himself from my face, and he refused to.
I will say that the timing was bad, and I don't approve of the punching part. Okay, the punching part I'm not into. Yeah. But the passing his business card to a potential client.
No,
you don't do that.
Why did he wait till I went to the bathroom to talk to her?
It's a good point.
Yeah.
Cameron, what do you have to say?
Well, the story is as I said it. I was trying to get a potential client.
Yo.
Okay, so wait.
Here's why I believe him.
And then he got up in my face.
He didn't know she was on the line. He told us this story, literally had no idea she was on the line. So he is telling the truth, in my opinion.
Okay, here's the question that will find it out.
Okay.
All right.
Have you contacted the hot blonde, and has it only been a professional relationship with her?
Oh, good question.
Absolutely not. I have not contacted the hotline, but she has hit me up 3 times.
Hey!
For what? For what?
Exactly, because she was trying to. Oh.
Hit you up for what?
She wants to get training sessions.
Lauren, I think you should give him another chance. I think you should believe him.
Okay,
I don't think we should believe him. He punched somebody and he almost made me go to jail. I wanted to see if he was going to say sorry. So what I was expecting for him to be like at least remorseful that he hit the guy. When I walked up, you were already like gonna punch him, but you've not even said anything about that. It was about a hot blonde. Get the fuck out of here,
Cameron,
None of us were there,
do you want to say
guys.
sorry?
I'm sorry that you were offended, but I'm telling you the truth. I actually was defending myself.
Okay, well, it was. It
That
wasn't
was not even an apology.
I mean, it was half of an apology. And with that said, I would love to send you two on a second date. We'll pay for it. Cameron, what do you say?
I'll be happy to go out on a second date.
Oh.
See?
Okay.
He does like her.
I think maybe he wants the personal trainer even.
Yeah.
I did not say that. I don't mix business with pleasure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Well, he is interested. Lauren, give him another shot.
Hell no.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all right. You set your boundaries.
No, he's
He
got a
crossed
hard
them.
body, but a soft heart. All right, well, Lauren, I'm sorry, but Cameron, I'm going to need your number, okay, bro? All right, I want to bulk up, that's all.
I got you, bro.